Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Second game on the card here, round 21 of the 2022.1 season. Big second game here. This one here is a dead rubber effectively. No positions can change. I'm joined here. My name is Peter Palmer. I'm joined here by the one and only Ernie Simsek. Welcome to the commentary team, Ernie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Big game. What do you reckon? Dead rubber?
It's a dead rubber.
It's a two top teams. Two top teams. I suspect they'll both still go hard because they both have a point to prove.
Without a doubt, both these teams would want to finish the season leading into FIS Cup. FIS Cup's a fresh start. There's been plenty of teams that have come into the FIS Cup and shook it up. Yeah,
you want to take some form into the FIS Cup, but also too, you don't want to lose any game.
There's a lot of pride.
Yeah, you go out there and you want to beat, the team that's just won the league.
Of course.
But also the team that's just won the league want to say, listen, there's a reason why we finished second.
We are the champions.
That's right.
And as you can see our pitches here, you see in the middle of the pitch, our officials for today, Joseph Ocon on your right-hand side of the screen and Michael Ciaras on the left. The two captains, Chris Apostolakis for Moreland, he's in Golden Glove winning form as well, by the way.
He's been very good this season.
And some would say an MVP winning form also for Scott Rogan.
MVP?
Well, that's what some say. I didn't say I say it. If you ask him, you definitely tell you I didn't say it.
I'll tell you what, if he won it, it'd be hard to argue with.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I think he's up there, no doubt about it. I think before he went for his world tour...
although there's a few players that would put their hand up, or that would be in the that'd be nominated.
Even for youth player of the season, people are there's about 20 youth players playing under 21s.
Yep.
And people will not be surprised who's under 21. Would you know that the top scorer at the moment, Tom Harris, is still 21 years old?
Really?
And eligible.
And he plays youth? Or he's eligible for youth?
He's eligible for the youth player of the season.
Yeah, he's far too good for youth.
Well, he might be playing in the youth starting tomorrow night. His brother definitely
start
playing.
Tomorrow, does it?
Well, we've got a
new season.
There's big trials tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Make sure you get down.
Saturday night.
Saturday night youth is out of control here.
Really?
It's a festive environment.
There you go.
And it's getting bigger and bigger. We've got your boys, Carlton. I'm surprised you're acting like you don't know. Your boys, Carlton, are in there. Fitzroy's in there. We've got Preston in there.
All the big teams are in there, eh? All the big clubs.
We've got Yari, the referees, playing games on the court. Look at these, they're playing Tiggy. I think they've lost the blow. You might have to go down there.
Playing Tiggy? Oh, no, that didn't happen. You're saying that the rest were running. You got to run to play Tiggy.
We won't call the replay as teams getting ready. Fitzroy in all black with the fluoro yellow socks.
Yeah, I like that look. But it's a bit of Moreland as well. Moreland used to have a kit like that.
People have made that.
Have they?
Yeah, and notable, no Peter Tamburino.
What happened to him?
Wow. What could happen to him?
Is he on his honeymoon? Well, he got married not long ago.
I'm not sure, but there's a lot of whispers going around. There could be a bit of
rumours.
Could be moving on to another club.
Where to?
Not sure
yet. For cash or no cash?
Not sure yet. We'd have to bring out our spies. Heard you got with your academy, your goalkeeping and playing.
It's full for 2022.
So he's someone that came out of the academy, isn't he? I heard you're doubling up into a player manager's role as well, academy.
Well,
or are you training?
Let's not give away too much.
Are you training the player managers to be player managers?
Let's not give away too much at the moment. Okay. But, news to follow in due course.
And away we go, ladies and gentlemen.
What happened to Andre's just scratching his nose?
He's asking, where is everyone? It's you got Fitzroy wearing black and fluoros.
Yeah.
And then you got Moreland in white top, navy blue shorts and socks. The champions, Moreland, were 3 rounds ago crowned champions. That's how easy they did it in the end.
Any teams have won it with 4 or 5 games to go?
Because
three's a fair effort.
I believe Vic Vipers and Pascaval have both done that.
Okay.
And I'm not 100% sure whether Fitzroy's done it as well. Carlton, you played for Carlton. Did you ever do it? Did you wait to the last game?
Always. Towards the end, yeah.
Well, it's a great effort by the D-man. And
in a way, it's good that they've won it. Sorry, it's not good that they won it 3 weeks ago, because if they were playing tonight to win the league, that'd be awesome. Great way to finish the round. Yeah, great way to finish the season.
For the
in the
purists,
last round.
this should have been the grand final,
Yeah.
This should have decided who wins the title. And that's what series futsal's been geared up for. As you know, this game was anticipated as we're going to call the game soon. I think we're just
what about the players? Should we go through the
players?
Yep. Do you want to do the Fitzroy team?
No, you do all of it, mate. You can just go for it.
All right, I'll do it. So in goals, Tyler Lewis. In front of him, number 12, Andre Caro. Up top, son of a gun, Elias Pathamos.
Wow.
I can't see anyone else on the screen for Fitzroy at the moment. I know Scott Rogan was out there. And Big H,
no,
young Harry
Scott Rogan didn't start. He came on for the handshake and went on the bench.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 66.
Your boy.
What's that? Agent 66. Is it?
Secret Agent
Zaki Ahmed.
Brother. He's the brother. The brother's going hard.
Skipping past players for fun. Have a look at him.
This would have been great. Oh, it's still going.
The doctor.
The doctor almost barged his way through.
The Moreland team, Aaron Yu in goals in the full red kit. In front of him, number 3. Does Cooper wear 3 or 4? 3. Yeah, 3, I think.
Famous number. Is he number 2 or 3? His famous number 3.
Adam Cooper, number 3. On our screen there, number 13, Jose Filho. Number 8, Cosimo Russo, who at the moment second in the Golden Boot. But he's our previous 10-time Golden Boot winner.
Yeah, he's done
How many you reckon? 3, 4, 5? How many has he won? Plenty.
Oh, he's definitely won.
He's a goal machine.
We need the stat man up here.
Yeah, we need the stat man.
We haven't got the laptops open. Oh, and a big Cooper. Fancies his chances. He's been good from that range.
We've got James Norby out there as well.
A very good young player. So
yep.
Have a look at the young
list
list
of players.
Everyone?
Yeah, I've called. I have. I've called them all out.
Have a look at the young list of players. You know, to think that.
How old's James?
James Norby.
He looks young.
Definitely under 21.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And you know, the average player isn't. Lewis, 3 bites, Lewis. 4 bites. Oh, and that time Cosimo Russo. 3 bites of the cherry, and Lewis, he made
3 or 4 or 5.
He made hard work of it.
Yep.
Wasn't clean to start off. Tambourine will be licking his lips at home. Aaron Yu.
So, do they have a backup keeper on the bench?
No backup keeper.
They're the best Scott Rogan if they need.
Oh, maybe you're right. I'm not sure whether they've taken the game so serious. No damage done. FOS Cup is what the prize would be from now on for
When's
both
that? On Friday or Sunday?
First round is on Friday, and then we have presentation night, the series futsal men and women presentation.
Great night, that one.
It's going to be out of
control. Can't wait. Going to be out of control, all right.
Oh, dangerous, Papinho. Don't want to lose it to Papinho.
Tyler just gobbled that one up.
No problem, starts short. No, goes long over the top. Lewis didn't want to know about it. Didn't want
Adam
to get
Cooper, I'll tell you what, is in MVP contention.
Definitely. I would have to say that he would be probably favourite.
Why couldn't a goalkeeper get MVP of the season?
You reckon a goalkeeper, Golden Glove and MVP?
Why not? If they're like unbelievable, and they're the reason why
so you're saying
they're unbelievable, the team had such success.
It's like a Facao keeper. And a keeper.
Like an unbelievable keeper that they were the reason why they won the league, for example. He's the most valuable player, right?
And you probably would give a manager and youth player of the season.
Just throw them all.
Achievers Award?
I think you're making fun of it now. So you're saying they can't get MVP?
They can. I just don't know why there's a separate award for keeper. Maybe because
I'll tell you why there's a separate award for keepers, because they often get overlooked. And I feel like keepers, I've always said, they're about half a team.
Yes.
Of importance, right?
Yeah, definitely. The keeper.
And yet, they never, they very rarely feature in player of the match, and, they don't get enough credit, I reckon.
Best on ground, yes, I think they feature. Keepers feature best on ground, because how many times a keeper...
It's always that player that scores that bodgy match-winning goal, and he ends up with the, the award.
What about it? Should there be an award for the defender of the season?
Defender of the season.
What's a defender? Is that like a last player rotating?
No. Because I've always said all players help attack and all players help defend.
Yeah, that's right. Cooper loves them for here. No, he mixed it up. I agree. Yes, I agree. So a few people have come to watch this one. A lot of people watching at home. Hope you're enjoying our coverage. Yeah, soon to be in the Pacific. I believe some seconds going to be a lot of things happening.
What's that? We're beaming the footage to the Pacific.
There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk about a magazine show going into the Pacific.
There you go.
In Pacific Islands.
Can you tell us more or not yet?
It's very early doors.
Yeah.
But this production and studio
Yes.
is geared up.
Yes.
To be able to spread this package all over the world.
Yeah, fantastic.
So anyone remembers the Channel 31 show?
Yeah.
It won't be like
the
that.
Football Town show.
It won't be
that
like
was
that.
good, the Football Town show.
If we sent that
I used to watch that on the train when I used to go to work.
If you sent that down to the Pacific, they'd probably come over and kill us.
Yeah?
No, it was too much clowning around.
No, it was all right.
No, you liked it?
It was good fun.
No, there's a lot of work in the pipeworks, very early doors. Cooper, here's Cosimo Russo looking for the return pass as
is that Miguel?
Miguel Barragos, yep,
there
on the
you
far
go.
side.
I haven't seen him in a little while.
No, he's been playing.
Has he?
Probably haven't been watching the Moreland games.
No, that's true actually.
Cooper goes scrapes.
I tend to go home as the Moreland boys roll up.
Wow, is that the boring game, is it? It used to be said.
You know, they come out, they smash it, and then...
and
what a save. See, that was like the cat off the internet. You know the memes? That cat?
That's straight out of your academy.
You know that cat gif where the arms go like this?
Oh, that's right. That's we saw that in China. That's in China, waving,
I didn't go to China. You went to China.
Oh, that's right. What did we see in Japan?
We went to Thailand, remember? We watched Fernando de Moraes and the foot...
That's right, we did. I
thought
it was a joke. We did. Oh, and it's a bit scrappy.
What do you mean you thought it was a joke?
I thought it was a joke, but we did go. You're right.
Yeah, 2012. What year was that? 2012.
2012.
We watched the Futsal Ruse.
That's right, with
it was
the
an
World
awesome
Cup.
trip.
We're in Bangkok. And it's all Moreland at the moment. Looks like Fitzroy really haven't given Aaron New anything to sweat it over. Two bites of the cherry path.
Counter-attacks on
you. And Cosimo Russo with an important interception there.
See that? The golden boot helping defend.
That's
See that?
There's your point. There's your point. 1-2 Doctor now over the top, just the safety. Didn't want to muck around.
Who's that? Is that who's that standing up there?
Jefferson Tapia.
Jeff, that's right.
Big frother.
What is he standing up for? He paid for a seat.
Gets a better view of both courts.
Yeah, okay.
Gets good value for money there.
Yeah, okay.
Won't be happy once the blindfold goes up there.
Yeah, you just wait and see, Jeff.
Cosimo Russo. Nice patient play. 0-0 the score. 14:37 on the clock. Moreland with the lion's share of the possession. You see, great ball there, Cooper.
To Cooper at the back post, Miguel.
I think Barragos was looking for Cosimo Russo. Now
he was. I think Moreland have been looking for Cosy for the last couple of weeks.
They have.
Yeah.
They wanted him to win.
They want him to win the golden boot. Yeah.
Lewis and Caro was trying to spear one into the big H here. Area Bogus. Pepino.
What about Pepino?
He's been
MVP?
Great. Well, I can say that
he's been good.
He was MVP last season.
Yeah.
And he's done himself no harm as young Chamace comes on. He's done himself no harm this season. And another player that's not on the field looks like he's Dos Santos. So Moreland, you would have to say the quality they have, you could pretty much give it to three players in Moreland. Their own best and fairest would be hard to pick.
Yeah, that's right.
Their very own one.
When's their best and fairest night?
I'm not sure. It's an exclusive night.
Oh, is it?
They reckon it's done down at the lodge.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Here's another play.
Kevin? Who's quicker, you reckon? Kevin or Jose?
Wow.
Who's the quickest in the league?
That's a good question.
I reckon Kevin's up there.
I reckon Scott Rogan.
Yeah, I know we call him the Flash, but mate, I'll tell you what, Kevin's quick, mate.
Very quick, very quick.
Very quick.
Barragos shows us how quick he is and goes bang.
Good save, Tyler.
Lewis got to pull off another save or comes back.
Well done, H.
Just does enough.
He's done well there.
Gets out of trouble. Parthmos runs out of real estate. Ciaras calls it back.
Yeah, I recken Kevin's up there. He'd be one of the quickest players, I reckon.
You're talking about
Kevin
Lamb, not Kevin.
Kevin Lamb.
Yeah, Kevin Lamb, very quick. It's deceiving sometimes. We probably should do one of those great runs.
Yeah, hey, Dos Santos is quick too.
It's we should probably do a great sprint. Big snap.
At half-time of the FOS Cup.
Like they used to do in that other sport. Doing that other sport half-time. You know that sport?
Yeah. Archery.
Glen Archery. Yeah. Oh, Kazi with a little flashity flash. Will he start again? He does well. Gets to Cooper. Cooper brings it up. Beautiful lab control. And a snap, and Lewis tastes it. And it's a good old taste there by Lewis. Hurts himself in the process. Looks like his fingers are tingling now.
Is that Gench on the field now?
Who's that? This is Chamace.
Oh, Chamace, is it? Zach
Chamace. Zachariah. Zachary, maybe? It's Chamace.
Who do they play for? His juniors.
Father Sam. I saw on Facebook his father Sam's actually got a boxing fight, a charity game.
Has he?
Yeah, he's fighting another fighter.
Who, the dad's boxing?
The dad,
or Zach's boxing?
Nah, not Zach. Oh, and it's almost open goal.
Okay.
So, yes, the Chamace, he's doing it for charity, I believe. It's a good cause. He's going to get a couple of knocks around the head for the good cause.
Yeah.
So, I don't
who against? Not against Thing, is it?
It's not against anyone that I know.
Oh, okay, all right.
No doubt, he looks like a mean force.
What was his name? The restaurant owner? Macadante?
Oh, Carlos. Carlos only getting for WrestleMania. Carlos will drop the elbow and all. There we go. Let's get back to this game. Rousseau.
Oh, here we go.
Caro, he can go bang.
Ooh.
Caro perhaps had rushed the Pathmos now. Lamb does well. And start again, all over again.
So he didn't answer my question. Who'd young Zach play for, the juniors? Where's he come from?
Fitzroy juniors.
Yeah, Fitzroy.
He would have been one of Jimmy would have, and Scott Rogan would have found him.
Yeah, okay.
Pathmos goes, they're only trying to rush it now.
I like him. He's got a good he doesn't waste it too often.
No, he's very good. He's got a beautiful foot. He's 15, I believe.
Yeah, he makes good decisions.
He's very young.
Yeah, very young, but yeah, especially for his age, he makes good decisions with the ball.
Good to see the talent coming through. There's a lot of young players.
And Ellison comes on now. Hey, Big L.
Ellison Lima, the quality 1-for-1 coming on. No Dos Santos, but Lima comes on in his place.
Yeah, he wasn't there last week.
Yep. And that's the quality. 1-2. He's looking for the 1-2. Cooper no breaks ground. Doesn't get it that time. As the golden ponytail on the pitch here now. He had an opportunity, the doctor, earlier to give it to the ponytail.
Nah, the shot was on there. Oh, the shot.
Yep.
I mean, he ended up, the ball's, the ball fell to him and just him and the goalkeeper one-on-one. Yeah, you'd be shooting.
Fitzroy happy just to draw Moreland into their half. 1-2, Pathmos. Oh, and a great save there by Aaron Yu. It was a clever build-up there from Fitzroy.
Yeah, good
ponytail
play.
Lays a beautiful
what, good ponytail, but how good's those sideburns?
Has he got a sideburn too there?
Have a look.
Well, no, that's a beard.
Oh, is it? the golden sideburns.
He might as well let the beard and the sideburns together. That cuts the line.
That was a very good save there by Aaron.
It was very good. He was near post, but nevertheless.
Have a look at those sideys.
I think it's a beard.
They blend into the beard.
You might have to tie it up together. As Cosimo Russo starts again. Cooper, patient play, Lamb.
Where's his old man? I haven't seen him in a while.
Isn't he up in the stand? He haven't been out in the outer for a while. Cooper. Oh, that's beautiful, Cooper. Lewis calmly.
Hey. That was a bit too easy there.
Young Chamace, still
mate,
young.
not from there.
And Cooper seeing the Chamace, the young boy on. He's taken it on. He did well, opened it up. This is where Gabriel Zabalos, the manager, has got to be a bit careful. What happened there? Big shot? No, I think it might have been saved. Looks like they're building up for a corner. So he had to be saved there. Caro pulling off a save from Aaron Yu, who's been in fine form last week. I'm not sure if he got best on ground, but he'd be very close last week.
Who, Aaron Yu?
Yep. Passing was a scrape across. That has gone out, says the official here, Joseph Ocon.
Was that out? The camera's right on line there.
It's hard to say this. Whoa, and Lewis to pull off a save. Well, there was not many complaints there.
Hey, is that Hamza just rolling in now?
Sure, mate. I don't know. But let's go. We've got a corner here.
Yeah, all right. Here we go.
Concentrate here. Cooper starts up 0-0 to the score. Moreland looking for the first. They've had the lion's share. Ooh. Well, they scraped another one.
Oh, just fell to Ellison there in the
it might have been a leg there by Pathmos. Was it a Lewis save? I'm not sure.
No, deflection.
Corner.
Off the defender.
He would love to get one here. He's looking for the left foot snap. And Lewis.
Not from there.
Had to come and support Chamace.
What's Scotty doing? Is he coaching from the side?
Scotty's perhaps having a spell. Maybe he's waiting for
having a spell. He hasn't come on yet.
Yeah, well, he's having a spell, which means for this guy. Oh, and Lewis didn't know much about that. He almost caught it in the slips.
He did enough.
Dropped catch in the slips, but didn't go to 4.
He's been good here, but I think I've just mozzed him. I think he's going to cop one now.
He's Moslim, you
Yeah, I think I have. I just have the feeling.
He's opened it up. Oh, lovely numbing.
All right, good. Commentator's curse is...
And Cozzy that time just inches away from pouncing. There's the Zaki brother. Well, good go long throw, early ranger here to Parthamos. He'll work it nice and patiently. Does it get enough? And Aaron Yu comes to sniff it out, this Simsek. And how good does the court look, Simsek, from our
That's exactly what I was looking at. That logo on the middle of the court there.
Right, I painted that myself.
Did you?
No.
Steady hand.
Very steady. As Cuban, no, mate, it's a great, big, old, expensive, and I'll tell you, very expensive. Did I say expensive?
Yeah, he said
very
expensive.
Sticker. That's lasted well, hasn't it? Hasn't
oh, mate, I'll tell you what. The edges still haven't started curling up. Yeah, unbelievable.
Don't talk about them.
Hey, when I get out there, I'm going to start picking at it.
Please don't. Leave it alone. Scooper. Little play here. Papino can go on the left. And just didn't have the angle, but he was good. It's a timeout. It was a good follow-up by the Ponytail, who was right on the block hole there, waiting for that shot.
He heard you then. He looked up at you.
Very evenly matched game. Little bit of, you'd say that the possession was for Moreland, but nevertheless, both keepers had to pull off saves. Let's go to a little ad break and be back right after this. Well done to Moreland. They've come out of this community water with a goal here. That's fine there. Leichhardt, will he go Bob? Oh! And Dean Leichhardt with the left foot into the top corner.
That's where the spiders sleep.
And Mohammed Sabri can only watch that. Almost put out a camera and take a photo of it.
Great finish there from Dean Leichhardt. You can see here, Rigos just laying it off.
Oh, what a save. Oh, how did they stop that? Sabri that time done the job. Cosmo Russo's coming with the big tackles coming through.
What a save that was.
Oh, this is danger. Tom Harris. What a finish. Tom Harris with his 4th goal and surely blocking up the Golden Boot and this game. Here's the replay on your screen. Adik Hattard here, finding his friend Tom Harris, and he's got one touch and a back heel of the highest order past Futsal. 7-1 to Metropolitan. Tom Harris.
HD. Oh, that's a big save from Meliaros. You can see Evan Rapotis there being pumped up.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout done and dusted. Still 0-0. 6 minutes, 2 on the clock in the first half. Both these heavyweights haven't broken the deadlock yet. As you know, Moreland have been crowned champions already. It's the current champions up against the previous champions, and they're locked in a battle here with the first half with nothing to show. Whoa, and Lewis pulled off.
Tyler. Another one.
Lewis has pulled off at least 5 or 6 very, very important saves.
So here's a question for you. Who's been best on ground so far?
You'd have to say Lewis at the moment.
That's what I reckon. He's been good.
Even though he's had a couple of shaky moments, he still kept the clean sheet.
He's been good. He's made a couple of ripper saves. A couple he didn't know about.
Didn't know about it.
But
Pepino can go pop.
Yep.
And Doctor in the block hole. Perfect there. Pass must bit of work to do.
Yeah, here we go.
Ponytail. He was looking for the Ponytail to pounce on it, but it was way too long for the pass. It was a bit too long. There's Norbury. Another young player.
Any new rule changes for next season?
No, not that I know. We have to.
No?
I don't think there's going to be rule changes. I think there might be some tightening up on rules.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What about let the viewers suggest some rule changes?
Yeah, let them talk.
You know, like the how you fill out the cards, you put them in the little mailbox.
Yeah, what's that called? Suggestion box.
Yeah, that's the one.
There is a suggestion box here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Where
like
at?
Keon Park Station.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever you go past there, give them an ask. No, it's what do you think? We don't need a box because we've got wheat froth.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so just in
suggestions
in the wheat froth.
Lewis with another big save there. He
Very
is
good
Barista
save.
brother. We'll call the game and interrupt it when we can.
I've got one for you.
What's that?
You want a rule change?
Tell me.
The what's this? 2 players off the court.
Yeah,
Garbage.
look, I'm not a big fan of
Just
that
get
one.
rid of it, man.
Yeah,
What a load of crap.
I agree with you. Oh, it's a good spearing pass.
What a load
Newbury
of
keeps
junk,
it.
man. Seriously. Get rid of it.
Am I weird?
Oh,
You reckon the referees have gone a bit too fancy with that one?
ridiculous.
So what do you reckon that
Let's
rule
worry
is?
let's worry about getting everything else right first. And then
Why
we
do
can
you
introduce
reckon the
such exotic calls?
Why do you reckon they brought that rule in?
Who knows?
Apparently
Who
they
knows?
haven't brought that rule in. Apparently they're enforcing that rule.
That's ridiculous.
So apparently that rule's been there. You reckon AXA?
Ridiculous.
Are you putting that in the suggestion
I'm
box?
not
at Kieran
coming
Park
in
Station?
here. I'm not coming in commentating until that rule
Oh,
changes.
Gulhak. Pass across, big snap. block. Goes for a
Makes my
second
blood
bite.
boil.
Little pass, 1-2, going to come around. And I'll interrupt you to call the game. Simsek.
Makes my blood boil, that one.
That one there too. And it's oh, what the?
Adam Cooper. Adam Cooper nearly
Let's
was
get
an
a
absolute
replay,
ripper.
Michael. That was that would have been one. That's got to go to the bloopers, doesn't it, for the presentation?
Presentation night.
Got away with it. Let's have a look at it.
Have a
at the
look
replay.
here.
So Cooper somehow gets the ball,
Yeah.
and
It says, yeah, give me the ball.
Must have slipped his foot.
Yeah, great replay so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a long-winded
Yep,
version.
and then
off the
Offa,
post.
yeah.
Oh, did it hit?
And then Gluhak.
Did it catch a deflection of Gulhak's toe?
No.
Can't tell from this angle.
Yeah, and then Gensha just.
But the fifth official will be honest enough what happened. Wolf in the block hole there, blocked again. Barista Brothers got work to do. He's got
Who
three.
was he passing to? To the keeper?
Yeah, gives it
Aaron
away
New.
cheaply. Newbury's got three. And Newbury can punish. It's the Papino can punish. And it's
I'll tell
again.
you what, Tyler again, mate.
Tyler Lewis has been solid as a rock. 2 minutes 24. Simsek, you're playing up next. I think you're going to leave the commentary box, aren't you?
Half time, yeah.
He's going to leave and he's going to get ready. Oh, and Bit Doctor was looking the other way, but it falls. I thought the Doctor was...
It's been not a bad game for 0-0
No,
still.
it's been a good game, and here's a opportunity 3-on-3.
You know I like goals, but this has been all right.
One rule that I reckon's got to come in is that the players
Yeah,
get better and
what's
better.
that?
Is the stop clock. The time, what is it? The time clock? Is it a time clock?
Yeah, I
Shot
know,
clock.
Shot clock.
A shot clock, I reckon, should be introduced.
Yeah, what for? I don't really think the teams are.
Gulhak and a big save, Aaron New.
I don't feel like the teams sit on the ball too long.
They don't, but there's no urgency for that.
Yeah.
There's got to be some urgency.
Yeah, I reckon it's a bit early for that.
Oh, what a ball!
Yeah.
Lewis again. Newbury almost pounced on the
Jackson
left.
Shaw's out there now. I
Started-
like Jackson.
He's starting to look fitter and fitter week in, week out. Came a little bit under the weather.
Who, Jack?
Jackson Shaw
Yeah,
came back
good
with a bit of
player.
interest. Now he's looking like he's offloading those bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's offloading and he looks sharper in every
Yeah.
game. So
Yeah.
good to see
No,
Jackson
good
Shaw.
player, Jack.
Very, very skillful. But also, you can be skillful, but you've got to know where to knock the ball around, where to move. And he's got the ability to do all the above. The Doctor. Well, the Doctor cuts in with a toe.
Oh, I like that one there from the Doctor. See that?
He surprised you, didn't he, the Doctor?
Yeah, I like that one. He
come off
pretended
Barry
to
Boss.
pass to the right with the outside foot, cut in, and found himself 10 metres out with a clear shot.
And Barragos was in the way. They might have stunned Aaron New. Jackson Shaw to the Doctor, all the way to the Barista brother. Oh, 1-2. Shaw trying to play Newbury down the line. Try to trick him. Shaw. And was that enough?
No.
Referee says
no, I
no.
don't think Pepe touched it.
Hang on now. Oh, he's changed his mind here.
Oh, Pepe said I touched it.
That's a good play there. I'm not sure if it's going to punish him. Yeah.
Nah.
But it's good to be fair play. We see Adam Cooper doing that a lot of times. That's why he's got the fifth official name as well. You thought he got the fifth official name because he goes and talks to the officials, don't you?
No, I don't know why.
Oh.
Half time.
Okay, half time as we say goodbye to Ernie Simsek and good luck.
Yes, thank
in
you.
your game.
And
who you playing, Simsek? Tell the audience.
Metro. We're playing Metro. Big game next up.
It's a huge game. Remember, Metro knocked you out of series futsal.
Yeah, but don't worry about Metro and us. Yeah, we'll go to a break, and
Yes,
then we've
let's
still
go.
got another half of this very good game.
Yeah, he got away. Look at that.
First versus second.
Don't
go anywhere. We'll be back right after
slithered away.
this.
We'll see ya.
2 nutmegs. That was just pure filthy there. That's our goal. That's the goal of the week, guys.
Have a look at this. No Shane Cross turn his back. Like Kim just leads him up. No one's going to teach No Shane to go back when his back's on the wall. Try to get that's a big back.
And then this one.
Another one through the legs of Rush. The man.
Pressure. Santos. Cooper squares it. Oh, what a save by the Mad Cat. That is just unbelievable. Quasi Russo, for all money, would have thought that was going in, but the Mad Cat had other ideas.
I think it's worth a replay. That could be save of the week.
Absolutely.
Nenta would love to scrape one in the back of that. And this will bring the house down. Let's have a look at the replay. You see this Santos.
Just patiently waited, and then Adam Cooper, look at his head.
He's a block hole right in a beautiful spot.
He wasn't even close.
Well done to Moreland. They've come out of this community water with a goal here. That's fine there. Leichhardt, will he go pop? Oh! And Dean Leichhardt with the left foot into the top corner.
That's where the spider sleep.
And Mohamed Sabri could only watch that. Almost pulled out a camera to take a photo of it.
Great finish there from Dean Leichhardt. You can see here, Rigos just laying it off.
Oh,
what a
Sabri
save.
going in. Oh, how did they stop that? Sabri that side. Done the job. Cosmo Russo's coming with the big tackles coming.
What a save that was.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kick-off just on the way. We say goodbye to Ernie Simsek and good luck to him as we're back in this, believe it or not, 0-0. Of course you'd believe it because we've seen these two teams, sure, with a couple of trickeries there. Losers out. We've seen these two teams go all the way to the wire. Very, very tight. No difference today. Last game, it's a dead rubber, but Pride is on the way as a big crack and over the top. Tyler Lewis now bringing in. He's had a fantastic first half. Aaron Hughes had a really good game too, but Lewis the busy out of the two. And Fitzroy just a little bit behind the, just a little bit behind on the ball on the assist. But when it's 0-0, that does not matter. Parliament's with a scrape, forcing it again. Because he tried to burn rubber, the doctor, does he win the free kick? He does. As Cosimo thinks, what happened there? It was there, says the referee, Joseph Ocon. And the doctor turns back the clock, taking his time. Looks like he's hurt his calf or something. Might have copped a little bit of a kick along the way, maybe, who knows. But it looks like he's okay. As the ball will be on the spot. No Scott Rogan, no Coconut. That's Corey Sewell. So, two big names out of the squad. Fitzroy doing a great job in staying in this game as the big H tries to burn rubber, Doctor putting him on. Lamb, Barragos, 1-2 play. Lamb with a big turn, stopped in his tracks there by Jackson Shaw and the big H. Russo, Pepino, the centre, Russo can go pop. Blocked by Parthamos. Lewis picks up an easy one for a change. As he has been peppered, it's been pretty much pushed to the limits in first half. He might not agree, but there was a lot of hairy moments. He got away with them. He saved them, rather. Here we go, Lamb. Oh, he cuts in and Doctor comes to lend a hand. Gets the side ball. Will we have a goal as another rookie mistake? Perhaps you can forgive Jackson Shaw. He's just refound his futsal boots. So, oh, Cooper! Cooper with a scrape on the left foot, and I'm not sure whether he hit the Doctor or it was a Lewis save, but that was on target, and Cooper very comfortable in the ball from any range now. His confidence has bounced back. Big scrape. Brands the thighs of Jackson Shaw as he tries to knock out the numbness. Russo. Cooper. Start again. Patient play. Knock it around. That's the way. Pepino. Cooper. Lamb. D-Man giving Lamb plenty of game time. Lamb trying to burn rubber. The doctor just gets involved. Lamb thought he was going to have that far corridor passage to run. The doctor said, no, Pepino blocked in the block off by the big H. Pepino comes in, lend the hand Pathimos, and almost a sneaky goal there by Cosimo Russo. Referee, let's play go. And almost a toe poke that might have surprised Lewis, but went wide. Lewis, long throw, gets it to safety rather than keep it in. Looking for Shaw. Next game is Carlton versus Moreland. The Hearts versus the Foxes. Oh, lovely Lamb on his own, and Tyler Lewis has blocked everything. He's used the angles ever so nice. Very effective. And the score still remains 0-0. Fitzroy having to pretty much defend deep. That one there is a wayward pass. Block, and Caro's come in. Jackson Shaw. Cooper came in like a steam train, and Jackson had to let that go. 18-32, and Cooper's going to break the deadlock any moment now. And a big block. You just get a sense that there's going to be a goal very soon. Will Moreland break the deadlock? And Cooper just wide. He's been peppering all game. He's been flirting with the opportunity to poke one in or score one from any angle, any range. And Cosimo Russo almost right through. Danger again, and it's Lewis again. He's just put the force field out. They can't get through him. Pepino. And it's Block City there for Fitzroy. The Fitzroy Tigers becoming the Fitzroy Blockers today. Blocking everything. Can they keep it up? Pressure still on. Pepino that time couldn't find range. Not on target at all. Parthimos. To the doctor. They're in their own half. Haven't got many options up forward, it seems like. And Cosimo Russo's charged it down, a big scrape. And wide. And this is probably a good opportunity to put the big ponytail in and go target. They're being pressed pretty high, although at this stage. And every time the ball comes to the Fitzroy defence, they're getting the press up high, struggling to get out of it. An option out to target and push them back would be plausible. Gabriel Zabalos spying his time there. Still 0-0. 16:58. No reason to panic right now. The game couldn't be won by any team, no matter how many opportunities Moreland's got. I've seen it many times. The team can come from behind. On the score, they're not behind, perhaps on the possession and shots. Oh, and a big snapper in the body, and Chamason away. Pepino now getting creative. And Fitzroy yet again doing the blocks. Chamace has been pushed towards Filio. Filio that time not in range. Hasn't got his shooting boots on, but all it takes is one. Lewis to Parthimos. They still persist with this game plan. I'm not sure why they do this. Go to the big H up forward. Cooper. Cosimo Russo. Big block. Come a bit gingerly out here, Fitzroy. Moreland with all the play. And Fitzroy just pressed back in their own half. Perhaps just waiting for the counter-attack. Pepino, 1-2, Cooper. Pepino looking for the opening. Cooper just buying his time now. Opens up for Pepino. Pepino scrapes. Couldn't get his body around. Kicked the ball exactly where he was facing. Parthimos to bring it in. Goes over the top. Oh, what a pass! Harry Robotis, and just centimetres wide. Almost broke Moreland's heart. It was a perfect ball over the top, and the big H had beaten Arenu, but the upright force field applied. Oh, lovely Cooper. This has got to be a goal. Oh, Lewis off the line, Parthimos, and almost a double goal there. Almost a goal from two attempts. One from Fitzroy, denied by the post, and Moreland now denied by Parthimos off the line. Good action. Come to life. Allison Lima starts again. Cooper Pepino has been threatening him. Another man that's been threatening. Cooper and Lewis. Looks like Lewis has got a sore arm, sore hand. He's very gingerly caressing it over the top, and Cosimo Russo, boom! And that's just gone wide. Lewis came out like a star jump. 14:19 on the clock. Plenty of time as Zaki, the barista, comes on. Lewis goes long, and I think that's the way they've got to go for now. Russo. They've been threatening all game. Are they going to get that chance? Is Fitzroy going to put the knife into him? Argy on the line. Zaki brother to bring it in. Small Chamace with us. Oh! Redo! Little Chamace with a Liverpool wonder bomb. And this evades everyone. Aaron, you would not have expected that. That's gone past the eardrum into the roof of the net, almost in the top corner. And let's have a look at this replay. And Zaki brother, I don't think anyone expects Chamace to go snappity crack right over Aaron Yu through the wall, and 1-0. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And they've surprised Moreland, and they have to go into full action now. Fitzroy, first bomb, and first goal. 1-0, young Chamace. What a way to open up proceedings. What a goal. You won't forget that goal. Oh, a cross goal, very dangerous player. And Fitzroy very nearly pinching it. And added pressure to Moreland. Another rookie mistake there, this time from Barragos. And the fifth official coming in saying it might have been a bit on the line. Chamace to the doctor. The doctor to Zaki Ahmed. The barista brother, Kare, flicks over the top. Zaki brother, he's added some weight there in height, but that time ran out of real estate. Cooper, he looked to get his team back to level peckings. They huffed, they puffed, they were there. They had a lot more possession, a lot more shots. Tyler Lewis still man of the match in my eyes. Have to be a lot done here to change that over. Ponytail wrestling, can he keep it in? And a big battle there between Cosimo Russo and Ponytail, almost pinching the ball. Cooper, plenty of time, 11 minutes 56. Moreland find themselves 1-0 down after pretty much controlling possession. Oh, Cosimo Russo, another save there by Lewis. And Russo is wondering right now, what do I have to do to beat him? Lewis has been in everything so far, and Cooper! Perhaps rusty shot. Slanted back a bit, went over the top. That one high and not pretty on that occasion, as Cooper does well. Coolhart trying to bring it down and control it, but Cooper just waited time and takes the ball. Side ball now. As Fitzroy 1-0 with a massive wonder goal by Chamace. As the ball's gone to the back behind the curtain where the wizard lives. Chamace, he'll bring it in. He's got to be careful, running out of time. Almost stopped the clock, but it's probably the best thing. Get rid of it. Start again. Give your team enough time to man them up. Long throw, and Alisa Lima. Those headers, they are very hard for a keeper to judge, and they catch the right sweat on the brow, and they move lightning fast. Very hard for a keeper to judge the angle it's moving. That's why they're so effective. When they land, they land. There's Cooper to bring it in. Cosimo Russo. Perhaps a bit too far out of reach now with 10 minutes to go to topple Tom Harrison, the top scorer. But he's won the champion. He's a champion. I think that's all he cares. Nevertheless, people got to remember that the champions have won the league. That's Moreland. This is pretty much a dead rubber, but almost getting caught. Alison Lima catching the barista brother. Gets out of trouble. Cooper. Still plenty of life in this game with under 10 minutes remaining. Last 2 minutes stop clock. Can we see firework? Barragos, Cooper, over the top, Barragos. Oh, and it would have been delicious if Barragos got that past Lewis. Very nearly over the top. Lewis was in line. Just have to wonder if he was on target. Would Lewis save that? So far he's saving anything. Doctor finds the brother, trying to barge through. This is dangerous. Barragos, 2-on-1. It's going to fall nicely. No, it was a bit too long for Alison Lima. Couldn't bring around the left foot. It was on. Counter-attack was definitely on. Parthimos threads the eye of the needle on that occasion to Guhak. Ponytail, this is the Barista brother 1-2. Parthimos has gone for the scrape. Perhaps had an option to pass there. Lure. It's Cosimo Russo. And Norbury on the pitch now. Cooper. Do we have a goal? Do we have an equaliser? You've seen Fitzroy. They weathered the storm. They halved the path. Lewis was like a solid brick. Parthimos pinched the ball. Cosy. Will he return the favour? Back to the Doctor. He is Barista brother trying to do a nutmeg in a very dangerous area. Lucky he did the block on there. Got away with it. Could have been pinned for a free kick. Referee says no, let's play on. Fifth official, Adam Cooper puts it on. Alison Lima almost knocks the block of a supporter there. As the Doctor, he went boom. And I'm not sure if it did hit anyone, but you've got to pay attention when you're in the stand. Balls do fly very, very fast off mainly deflections and occasional clearances. Pepino, Lima, Norbury, Cooper, scrape. Hoping he can get to the back post to Lima. Blocked there. Fitzroy doing enough. Ooh, almost kills into the top corner there for Filho. Still the score remains 1-0. Fitzroy against the run of play find themselves in front. Moreland have pretty much had the lion's share of everything. As far as shots, passes, possession. Fitzroy have played a very smart game up to now. They've weathered it. No Scotty Rogan, no Corey Sewell. Patient play. Filho trying to play on there. Lima and Lewis comes out and shows the back to Lima. Lets him know he's number 1. Shows him the number. Rabotis plays it on. Nice pass there to Zaki brother. Does too much. Loses it to Cooper. Now it's on 2-on-2. Doctor does enough. Cooper with a scrape. Parthimos in the way. And Cooper threatening. You just have a feeling they're going to get an equaliser. Might be late in the piece. Make it more exciting. As I said, Moreland are champions. They won that 3 rounds ago. This is purely for entertainment purposes. Both teams don't want to drop the 3 points. Oh, Lewis had to come out. As Alisa Lima threatening there at the top of the D. Cooper, he's throwing everything. The Doctor in the way. Parthimos got work to do. He's not sure that he just got rid of it. Perhaps this is the game plan to stay deep and just weather the storm. We'll find out after in the interview if Fitzroy do win, and that we have one of them up here. We'll find out anyway. 1-2 played. Cooper, Norbury to Cooper. Norbury. He's got the sweet left foot. We've already seen Chamace's sweet left foot hit the roof of the net past Aaron Yu to make a 1-0. Young Chamace. Don't even think he's 16 yet. Oh, Doctor's pinched the ball now. Have they got... Oh, the Doctor turns back the clock and Aaron Yu. His training buddy pulled off a save. They've seen that plenty of times in their training academies there. Is the Doctor. He does the 1-2 shuffle. And toe poke nuts. Aaron Yu with the right calf save. The Doctor, he goes boom. And that eye wide and nasty, that one. He was pressured to take a shot a bit more rushed. Here's Cooper. We're into the last 5.5 minutes. Allison. Norbury did well. The ball does get turned over. It will be a Fitzroy ball. Play is a bit tight now. Very interesting last 5 minutes coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the last 2 minutes stop clock. Here's Jackson Shaw. He's got Cooper. Back to the Doctor. Shaw, back to the Doctor. Simple passing. Nabotas, the big H for the Doctor. Dr. Newbury does well to put pressure on the Doctor. Doctor doesn't get away with it. Ellison Lima, it's enough there. Big H in the way for Filio. Filio, he can go pop. And the big H in the way. Ellison Lima, danger play. Does he do enough? Brings it back, brilliant. Norbury, Ellison, ball stays in. They start again. Beautiful play there by Moreland to keep control. Fitzroy sit back in their huddle. Ooh! And Cooper trying to corral there, gets a corner. He's trying to open up these little crevices there. Trying to get a shot in. Hopefully someone's in the back post. Hopefully it goes in off a deflection. It does happen a lot when you put them in the block hole. It's a dangerous spot to put a Pepino. And Fitzroy so far have blocked every single thing. Oof, and Pepino trying something out of the square there. But wide. Into the last 4 minutes coming up. Stop clock, last 2 minutes. Pressure will apply to Fitzroy as the clock gets closer and closer. Moreland will apply more pressure, but they might fall into the plan of Fitzroy, might open them up. So far, it's been working. Whether that's a plan or not. Oh, Burns rubber, Pepino. And Pepino on the non-preferred toe poke, just not on target. The Doctor coming a long way to put the pressure on. Parthimos goes over the top. What a header! What a save! The Doctor with a bullet header. And Aaron, you pinpoint range with a cat-like save. That was ridiculous save. No one saw that because it was out of view. The Doctor passed, made the run. Parthimos lands it on the scalp. And the Doctor would be thinking, what do I have to do? As Aaron Yu pulls off a top shelf save. Gets a return. Textbook for Aaron Yu, 2 bites, does it well. Cooper into the last 3 minutes pretty much. Norbury, Parthimos in the way. He was looking for Cosimo Russo. Parthimos gets it to Shaw. Back to, ooh, and Norbury. Norbury did extremely well to follow the play, and that's all the coach will ask. That's all your coach will ask. Follow your player right to the end. It was a great example to all the young players out there, the way Norbury followed all the way. That's all your coach will ask. As Cooper, Cosimo, always look for Norbury, and look at that man. For me, Andre Curry has been a very close. Oh, it's opened them up! And on that time, they found the opening. Norbury with a pinpoint pass to that man, Cosimo Russo. Let's have a look at the replay. They were carved open for the first time, Fitzroy. Well, they weren't. Not for the first time, but the ball went in the back of there. Jackson Shaw took his eyes off the prize. And it allowed Cosimo Russo to sneak in from behind to make a 1-1 with 2 minutes and 6 on the clock. The last 2 minutes is stop clock. If it remains a draw, we hit the dreaded penalty mark. What a game. First versus second. The champions, the current champions, Moreland, up against the previous champions, Fitzroy. Not much separates them, even though Moreland have been on top of the game from get-go. The scoreboard here in the Series Futsal Arena. And a timeout being called. Let's go to a break and be right back right after this. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look here. 1-1, minute 42 on the clock. The current champions, Moreland Blues. They're locked up with the previous champ, Fitzroy. Could we have a winner? Yeah, but just wide. They've been huffing and puffing. Tyler Lewis been superb. Ooh, very nearly. And the big H almost sneaking one in. And Aaron Yu, first, second effort. Make sure that the score remains 1-1. It is to be said, Moreland, the champions, have had the lion's share of possession and opportunities. Tyler Lewis and co have blocked everything, absolutely everything apart from that goal you see on the score. And even then, it took pretty much 30 minutes to open it up, more than 30. As we've got Cosimo Russo trying to burn rubber, almost pulled it off there. Big H had committed the big right leg. Barthelmess goes long range over that top. Oh, what a ball! Oh, I thought he was onto it, and it would have been exciting. Nevertheless, Cooper now with the opportunity. He's got to be ready. Barista brother cuts in. H blocks the angle. Cosimo! Oh! And Cosimo Russo! He gets his second. He's been huffing and puffing all game. He's been saying, I'm going to get there, and in the end, might have caught a slight deflection. I'm not sure. There's a big shot there by Caro on the other side. We'll get a replay very soon. Let's have a look at it. This will be a long-range replay. We'll try and call it what's happening in the background as well. But replay on for now. Cooper, he cuts in. He sees Big H there. Sets it up. And Cosimo Russo saw their opening. And it's probably caught a deflection off Parthmos' backside. And Lewis couldn't palm it off on that occasion. He's done it so well. 2-1. He's extremely well played so far. The Doctor gets a free kick, 39 seconds. Has Fitzroy got a second goal? Are we going to go to the dreaded penalties? You haven't seen Scott Rogan. He's on the sideline. Will he come out? Another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the ad break and be right back.
Oh!
And that's going to be one for the highlight reel.
Joaquin Jimenez.
He just absolutely cleans up Noah Hussein.
2 nutmegs. That was just pure filthy there. That's our goal. That's the goal of the week, has to
Have a
be.
look at this. Noah Hussein tries to turn his back. Kim just leads him up. Someone's going to teach Noah Hussein to go back when his back's on the walk. Try to get that's a big match.
And then this one.
Another one through the legs of Rouse. Superman.
Good pressure. Santos. Cooper squares it. Oh, what a save by the Mad Cat. That is just unbelievable. Cosy Russo, for all money, would have thought that was going in, but the Mad Cat had other ideas.
I think it's worth a replay. That could be save of the week.
Absolutely.
And I would love to scrape one in the back of that. And this will bring the house down. Let's have a look at the replay. You see this handle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Live scenes here from the Series Futsal Arena here at Thomastown, round 21. And this is our second game on the card. Moreland, the champions in white and blue shorts. They're up 2-1 after being 1-0 down. And Fitzroy in all black with the fluoro cycle. Oh, handball, referee says no. Oh, he did see it. He did scrape the underneath of the arm. That's what I thought. Let's have a look at the replay. If we get a chance, and we can do it quickly. I don't want to miss this passage of play. Let's see. Let's have a look at the replay while they set up. And we see the Doctor passing all the way across goal. And then it is a scrape. There might be a yellow card here behind the scenes. Let's see what's happening. Christos Apostolakis having a few things to say, getting told just pipe down, son, and he acknowledges that. So it will be last warning for the bench. Moreland now on the last warning. Now that could mean that if they're not careful and they go off their heads screaming, they could concede a technical foul, which is a 9-metre penalty shot. So you don't want to do that. We saw that in the previous game. Paul Vidic lost his marbles. Whether it's right or wrong, you've got to just keep your cool. Tell your players to calm down, play the ball, play the game. It's easier said than done, I do agree. But you don't want to cop a technical foul and bring the team back in, especially when you work so hard to get the advantage. Nevertheless, it's entertainment. The fans, the neutral fans don't mind it. As Parthimos now. Arignou. Oh, and Parthimos somehow bends it around the wall and past Arignou's right leg, stretched out. And gets the goal who's looking for 35 seconds on the clock, and it's all tied here. 2 all apiece. Let's have a look at the replay when the ball goes out, I reckon. Cosimo Russo can go pop. He could go poppity crack. And in comes the big H. It's a run for the race, and Cosimo Russo gets the first bite. Whoa, and almost caught the deflection. And Pepino want to slow it. Pepino now has got amnesia, can't remember what happened. And 2 all, 25 on that clock. Possession given away. Cosimo Russo's got 2. He's looking for his hat-trick. And blazes away. And Lewis will bring it in 5. Did it touch anyone? Michael Tiaris, the referee, on the man on the spot. He said, Arignou, no one touched it, let's play it on. Got to get a deflection. The keeper can't score from a throw directly. In case you're wondering, most people do know that. But if you're new to the game, it's got to be touched. It's got to be either headed or touched by a body. Could be a shot, any part of the body really, apart from your hand, obviously. Or it'll be handball. But it can't be straight from the keeper's hand. Big turnover there with 3 seconds. This is the last gasp. Is there going to be a long throw? Can they catch one of those crazy deflections? Same applies with no. Arignou, safety. Parthimos, he's got to go pop. And he couldn't get a clean shot. And we're going to the penalties. And we see the goal, the dreaded penalties. And we'll have a look. Parthimos lining it up. And Arignou said his words, got Pepino. Pepino straight ahead. And it's gone in between Arignou and Pepino. And that's a big goal to make it 2-2, and we're going to those dreaded penalties. The dreaded penalties are upon us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to a quick ad break and be back with those dreaded penalties.
Oh!
And that's going to be one for the highlight reel.
Joaquin Jimenez.
He just absolutely cleans up. Hussein.
2 nutmegs. That was just pure filthy there. That's our goal. That's the goal of the week, guys.
A lot of it is. No Hussein tries to turn his back. Keeps him up. No one's going to think no Hussein will go back when his back's on the wall. Try to get that's a big match.
And then this one.
Another one through the legs of Rush. The man.
Squares it. Oh, what a save by the Mad Cat. That is just unbelievable. Cosimo Russo, for all money, would have thought that was going in, but the Mad Cat had other ideas.
I think it's worth a replay back. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams have left everything on the court. It's remained 2-2 now. Key players not playing for Moreland as well. We've talked about key players not playing for Fitzroy, but Dos Santos not out there as well. It's a massive player. They can take a penalty though. They were on the bench there, Santos and Scott Rogan. They can step it up and take a penalty. But our man on the spot right now is Michael Tiaris, as we can see both teams lined up. Cameraman hopefully swings around in a second. Now the cameraman's flaked it. Cameraman. He's flaked. Oh, here it is. We thought he flaked it. Here it is. Cooper. And the Cooper. Adam Cooper, the 5th official, called as you like. It's cool as a cucumber, just comes in for a stroll and just burns a pass. Burn all the bugs on the court and makes it 1-0 in the penalty marks on the penalty scoreboard. As Arignou now wants to stop the doctor. The doctor comes in and the doctor doesn't muck around. Just what the doctor ordered for Fitzroy. He comes in, he's had a fantastic game, the doctor. He's blocked everything, he's cut out passes. He's been very, very clinical. Well, not clinical because he didn't score, but he's been on target. Had a header, saved by Arignou. It's been a great game all round. Cosimo Russo! And the big Lewis, he's smiling. And Cosimo Russo is kicked 3 now. 2 on the field, and that 1 goal now from the penalty mark. And Moreland put 2 away. Fitzroy only 1. Big H has to put it away. Doesn't have to. Big H and a big save by Arignou. And you say you create your own chances. And Moreland have done it all season. They've been there. They've been the best team by far. Won every series. They've even beaten the series here against Fitzroy. They've got them 2-0. And now Fitzroy on the cusp of going down 3-0. What will they do? Tyler Lewis. And Papinho, the MVP of last season. He steps up, cool as you like. Picture perfect, 3 perfect penalties, pretty much. And now Moreland complete their championship winning season with a massive win against Fitzroy, their rivals. What a great game. End-to-end stuff. It was a low-scoring affair 2-2, and all credit goes to Moreland and the D-man, Darren Saban. What a season. Congratulations, son. Congratulations to Moreland. The captain, Adam Cooper, who has been absolutely superb all season. They've been well supported by De Santos, Pepinho, Cosimo Russo, and Co. and the youngsters. Well done. Congratulations. Fitzroy huffed and puffed, but Moreland just showed their class in the end. You make your own luck. They deserve the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with one of the big names from Moreland right in a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Tom Harris. What a Tom Harris with his 4th goal and surely blocking up the Golden Boot and this game. Here's the replay on your screen. Adding down Attard here, finding his friend Tom Harris, and he's got 1 touch and a back heel of the highest order past Fidel. 7-1 to Metropolitan. Tom Harris.
Can he finish? Can he finish? Yes, he does. Abed Shande pinches that one and absolutely buried it. Have a look at this. Josh Allen. Abed Shande just put his boy to sleep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Champion and winner tonight, Kevin Lamb. Welcome to the studio. Sir. What a great game, mate. You've had a great season, all up. You look at each Moreland player, and it's hard to separate them, mate. How does it feel playing with such a star-started lineup?
It's a good culture here, so just playing with all these guys, we all know our roles, and we all love each other, and we all know what we're doing. There's no, like, really egos, but, yeah, it's good to have you. Yeah.
Done well, mate, and it's very rare that a team can come in, win every series, win the title with 3, maybe even 4 games remaining. You pretty much had won it with 5 games remaining for many people. Mathematically, you won it. But what was the plan from the get-go, mate? What was the plan for the season?
I think since from the start of the season, we just took it game by game, and yeah, we just focused game by game, and then we ended up winning most of them. So we got 2 losses, but it's all right, you know.
2 losses out of 21, mate.
Yeah, what we shouldn't have, but yeah, it's all right.
And today you showed your true class today, mate. You were challenged. You had the possession of the play. You pretty much were the better team most of the game. You went back with character. You came out. What were you thinking that you could win this game?
Yeah, for sure. I think every game we go into, we can win it because like the quality we have and just the boys around us, you know, just the boys from our starters to our bench. These guys give us so much confidence, like Adam, Cozy, Pep.
Definitely.
Yeah, they just give us so much confidence.
Mate, well done. Some people say you're underrated. I don't underrate you. I think you're a true class, mate. Keep going.
Thank you.
I think we've just seen the start of you, mate, so keep going.
There's more coming, man.
That's it. Pleasure to have you.
For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the next big clash. It's Moreland versus Carlton. We'll see you soon.
Hey, shout out.